Literary forms in Byzantine philosophy. Byzantine philosophers used a diverse range of literary forms to express their philosophical ideas. One such form was the dialogue, which endured throughout the Byzantine era. The extant specimens can be divided into two subcategories, Plato pastiche and Lucian pastiche. The elenctic dialogue in Plato's style was considered particularly useful for polemical purposes, and many dialogues in this subcategory have a more theological than philosophical content. Philosophical treatises were composed by numerous authors and for various purposes, some of them strictly pedagogical or scholarly. Two examples of a slightly more topical and literary character are the philosophical essays of Nikephoros Choumnos and Theodore Metochites Semeioseis gnōmikai. Byzantine philosophers also used orations, hexameter poetry, and dodecasyllabic verse to express their ideas. They also enthusiastically cultivated the art of writing letters in which they occasionally dealt with philosophical questions. Collections of questions and answers, such as the questions quodlibetales by John Italos, were the kind of texts that brought readers into contact with the daily reality of philosophy classes. Byzantine philosophers produced compendia mainly for educational purposes, with most of them wholly or partly concerned with logic, the most basic subject in the philosophical curriculum. A large proportion of Byzantine philosophical texts consisted of commentaries on ancient authorities, almost invariably Aristotle. The use of such diverse literary forms reflects the Byzantine education system's preoccupation with rhetoric. Byzantine education was concerned not only with scholarly and pedagogical purposes but also with cultivating the ability to express ideas effectively. As a result, philosophical works had to be written in a way that appealed to a broad audience. However, some literary forms, such as the dialogue, were also cultivated for other reasons, such as entertainment or satire. Timerian, an early 12th century satire, is an example of the use of the dialogue for satire, mocking contemporary philosophy professors such as Nikephoros, John Italos, and Theodore of Smyrna. In contrast, some philosophical dialogues, such as Theodore Prodromos Xenodemus or Nikephoros Gregoros Florentius, were written in a relatively good-humored and virulent style, respectively. The Byzantine philosophy's focus on using commentaries on ancient authorities, especially Aristotle, reflects the dominant role that ancient philosophy played in Byzantine education. Commentaries served as a way to explore the nuances of ancient texts and to communicate their meaning to a broader audience. Philosophical treatises and dialogues, on the other hand, allowed philosophers to express their own ideas and theories more freely. Overall, the Byzantine philosophy's diversity of literary forms shows that it was a highly adaptable and flexible system of thought that could be used to explore a wide range of philosophical topics.